Good afternoon, Bulldogs, and welcome to Samford News Network. I'm Jayla Duncan.
And I'm Frances Anabnett. We welcome John Gross as the new head football coach. John formerly worked under Coach Sweeney at Clemson as the offensive assistant coach. We're excited for the new journey. Speaking of sports, Josh Lovett gives us the latest on the Bulldogs.
Leading our coverage this week is Sanford football. The team finished their season 2 weeks ago when they took the national stage and played at Texas A&M. The Dogs fought hard but ultimately fell 48-0. Justin Parrott had this to say about the experience. As a player at Sanford who's had the opportunity to play at the highest level at some of the best programs in the South, the sheer size of Kyle Field and how those fans packed out that stadium gave me what was easily the best walkout of my career. Staying with the football program, on Wednesday, the school announced the hiring of Clemson assistant John Gross as the new head football coach. Before his time at Clemson, Gross was the head coach at Jacksonville State and had a 72-26 record, won 6 conference titles, and has a national championship game appearance. He will be introduced as head coach on Thursday at 1 o'clock in a press conference. Moving on to basketball, the men's team played in the Cancun Challenge over Thanksgiving break, splitting their 2 games. They would defeat Georgia State 78-63 behind 19 points from Dylan Faulkner and then fall to Utah Valley in their second game. They will return to action this Friday when they travel to VCU. Women's basketball played in a tournament hosted by Georgia State over Thanksgiving, going 1-2 during that stretch. They fell to Central Arkansas and Georgia State, but would defeat Stony Brook to end the week 58-48. The women's team also traveled to play Minnesota on Monday night, falling 77-40, bringing their record to 4-6. That's all for this semester. Be sure to tune back in next semester as we have you covered for the spring sports season.
Thank you for the recap, Josh. Last Wednesday, Sanford Cares hosted a movie showing and panel discussion of grief and resilience in the Wright Center. Maggie Richards tells us more.
At the Wright Center, students gathered for a convocation event centered around the screening of the film Sketch. The night began with a panel discussion focused on navigating grief with compassion and the importance of community support. Panelists included actor and Sanford alum Tony Hale, along with Beth Dameron, Dr. Robert Elsner, and Debbie Harlison. Together they spoke about how students can walk with others through difficult seasons and how empathy can shape healing. The conversation encouraged students to consider how faith and emotional awareness come together during times of loss. Following the discussion, students had the unique opportunity to view the film alongside Tony Hale himself, who played the lead role, giving the evening a memorable personal touch. Students who attended received 1 convocation credit, and it was a night to remember.
Sanford gears us for the holidays. Hear more after this break.
Jason, let's go see your room.
That's not right. How was it? Is it good?
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire, and how to control the flames. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
As we head into the end of the semester, here's a quick reminder about our Sanford exam schedule. Final exams begin on Monday, and Friday is our official dead day. That means no classes, no meetings, and a great opportunity to catch up, rest, and prepare for the week ahead. As we enter exam week, here are a few quick tips. First, break your studying into manageable chunks rather than trying to cram everything at once. Second, prioritize your hardest subjects early so you can give them the focus they need. Third, get enough sleep. Your brain retains information better when you rest. And finally, don't forget to take short breaks, drink water, and take care of yourself.
Good luck to everyone preparing for finals. You've worked hard all semester and you've got this. From all of us here at SNN, we're wishing you a successful and stress-free exam week. Our very own Frances Anabnett spoke with members of the Sanford community about what they are looking forward to this Christmas break. Here were the results.
I am going to Japan
like 2 days after I get home from break because I'm going to see my brother and my sister-in-law who I haven't seen in 2.5 years, and I get to meet my baby niece for the first time. She was just born last week, so I'm really excited about that. So Christmas Eve is one of my brother's birthdays, so my family doesn't talk about Christmas until Christmas Eve when we get home from church. After we've had his birthday cake and everything, we're not allowed to talk about it being Christmas until it's actually Christmas.
Every year, one of my aunts like hosts the whole family, and my dad has 9 siblings, and so I have a huge family and we all go over to one of their houses every year.
Students have prepared projects for the end of the semester, but first, here's a quick PSA.
When I never graduated from high school, I realized I wanted to go back to school because I didn't want to work these back-breaking jobs the rest of my life. With the help of my father and having my son, that was all the motivation that I needed to come back to school. I felt accomplished, made me feel that I could take on whatever challenges life throws at you.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
Sanford senior graphic designers are getting ready for a big moment. This Friday, December 5th at 4:30 p.m., the senior graphic design students will debut their long-awaited senior project exhibition. These students have been working tirelessly all semester to bring their ideas to life, designing, refining, and pushing their creative limits. Now they're finally ready to share their work with the community.
The gallery will feature a wide range of projects highlighting each designer's unique style, talent, and the countless hours they've poured into their craft. Faculty say this event isn't just a showcase, but a celebration of 4 years of growth, loads of creativity, and the moment students truly step into their profession. Again, the Senior Project exhibition opens Friday at 4:30 p.m., and the department says everyone is invited to come out and support these emerging designers. As we wrap up the semester, we encourage students to always use resources on campus and to take care of yourself.
That's all for today. I'm Francis Anabnett.
And I'm Jayla Duncan. This is Samford News Network. We want to say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's. And as always, go Bulldogs!